Hi, Yaku, Itensity, and let's discuss attendance. Member attendance, why is important and why we should do this. So we earlier, a few videos ago, we chatted about member bookings. Yes, it is important, but not as critical as member attendance. And a lot of the studios that I've worked with that does not implement bookings, does not implement member attendance. So why do we want member attendance? Why it is so important in your club studio box? Number one, we don't want to miss out members that don't come here anymore. So for the reason is we've got members that is loud, they're always here, we know them, we're friends with them, and those members we always we miss if they don't come in here. But we also have the soccer mum that comes to your studio 3 times a week. She's normally minding her own business. And that member you normally miss if she doesn't come to your studio box. And we don't want to miss those members. That's why we want member attendance. If I do member attendance, I can always track my absent members to see who's not coming through the doors. And that leads me into my second point, where member attendance is a precursor to cancellations. So if my attendance goes down, normally that my cancellations will follow soon. And we don't want that. So I can implement a few retention strategies if I can see, shucks, my attendance is going down. What can I do? Implement a few strategies, and then that's the way we can actually cause that our business is not declining in numbers. And the third reason why we want member attendance is to track payments. So we've seen in a lot of places people come into the doors, they don't pay their memberships, but they enjoy the facility that you've got. So that's the 3 reasons why we want to implement member attendance or member check-ins. So how do we do that, and how can we make that easy for us? So Itensity's got a few options that we can do to improve member attendance. Number 1 is we've got geo attendance. So it's GPS on your phone. As soon as you walk into the door, the system will automatically check you in for your class that you have booked. If you've not booked for your class, it asks you if you want to book in for the class. So that's one option, not always reliable, but an awesome option without, that is part of our Itensity app. Then we want to go into the hardware side of member check-ins. So for member check-ins, we've got 3 different options. We've got cards, tags, and biometrics. So this one you literally not lose. Sometimes you can lose it. Okay, so that is options that you can have with you in your reception. You can walk into the door like we have now, and I can go and I can scan my card that I've got. I can have a keyring tag. You can also brand these, and I can tag the card, and then I can also use biometrics and scan into biometrics. So that's a 3 nice hardware option where members come in, and then you can connect this to open up a turnstile or a maglock gate. So that is nice for this reason as well. Then, so we did geofencing, and we've got the 3 options where we do hardware. Then the last option that we also have is Itensity's got what we call an electronic whiteboard, where you can display your workouts of the day. Now with this electronic whiteboard, I can show you guys, you can go to log score. I can select the class that people has booked, and as you can see, there's people booked into the class, and from here I can add members if they did not pre-book for the class. I can add members, or members can have themselves add themselves into the class, or I can do this by adding a member, and as soon as I add a score for that workout, and I add score, then that will do automatic attendance. So it's not just important for member attendance, but there's easy ways to do that as well with your members. So guys, very important to have this within your club studio box to make sure that your business aren't declining without you knowing it. So guys, if you need more information, please contact Itensity, leave a comment below, and go to our YouTube. If you want more information about anything educational, go to our YouTube channel, go to our Facebook, go to our Instagram, and we'll keep you guys up to date. I hope this helps, and I hope you have a fantastic week that lies ahead of you. Thank you guys. Goodbye.